Okay guys, I am currently on my travels in the country of Japan. I am in the city of Osaka, in the area known as Nipponbashi. When I'm on my travels, I do like to go looking for RC stores. One of them in this particular area is a very famous one called Super Raijikon, which I'm going to show you now. I have asked permission to film inside the store and it has already been granted. I did actually call ahead. However, they did request that I blur out any faces that are shown on camera. So as a formality, I will blur out any faces that will be shown on the cameras. Now, as you walk up these flight of stairs from the outside, you will reach this door here. And once inside, this is the actual store. So, like I said, I did call ahead, and I do have permission to film. And straight away, a huge display, these beautiful drift cars here. You know, these four-wheel drives, lots of very little interesting stuff. I'm going to be very, very brief with this intro into some of these aisles because there is a lot of things to see. Like I said, I will be blurring out faces, which is why you can't see me. So, as a formality, my face is now blurred out. So first of all, you can see the free racing chassis here. Turbo racing, featured in our channel before. On this side, you see lots of radios. CO Pro, Sanwa. You know, these stick radios, which I can never use. Plain stuff. M17S. Now, if you can see the prices are in Japanese yen. You can do the conversion yourself to whatever currency you're working with. Now, this is a very nice thing. It especially says made in Tokyo, Japan. The Kyosho Dune Master Ultima SP. I'm not sure what this one is, but if you know, let me know in the comments. I mean, I'm not going to read the box. So lots of these phasers down here. Quite a huge selection of Kyosho especially. And there was loads of these mini Zs, you know, AWDs, some RWDs. And on the other side I did find RDX two-wheel drive drift kit. Drifting is obviously very, very popular here in Japan. We found an X-ray buggy. And just in case you're interested, I'm going to show you the price of the RDX. And this is the local price compared to USDs, just for your reference. Also found some LC Racing, and this is the latest BHC 1ST, which we reviewed. Loads and loads more mini Zs. They're practically everywhere. Some mini Z buggies also. And some trucks. Some stickers and loads of Tamiya kits. Tamiya, very popular in Japan, obviously. Now, they're not just stocking Japanese brands, obviously. But Element, Enduros, Team Associated here. Look at this, I found a WL Toys, and this one was actually quite fun when I tested it on the tracks. I remember this one, I can't remember the number though. Didn't expect to see that here. Loads and loads of rims and tyres. Now this whole aisle is basically spares and some propeller blades. Like I said, spares, spare parts, motor things, timing belts. This whole aisle, so I'm not going to really show that. I will shoot down here and play it very, very quickly. There's that Kawada. So much stuff. I think basically, you know, whatever you're looking for, you'll probably find in this store. This store is huge. Fighting buggy up there. More spares, bearings, oils. And like I said, tons of stuff, and I will shoot down here very, very quickly. what I did realise, I didn't actually have to blur out my own face. I think they only wanted me to blur out anybody else's face. I can show my face. Not that you want to see it much, right? Okay, other than RC and planes, they do have loads of these nanoscale train sets too. Now that is nanoscale compared to my finger. These things are tiny. So loads of these, you know, testing tracks, trains everywhere, and this pretty cool looking train tracks here and setup, or diorama if you want to call it. Now here's the interesting bit. This is the bit I really like. Unfortunately, there's nobody on the track right now, and there is a great RC drift track in here. I mean, look at this. They have street scenes, mountain scenes, and a plane flying overhead. There's a little bridge scene, and there's backgrounds, road markings. This place is amazing. Little setup at the back where you can set up your cars, chill with your mates. Like I said, unfortunately there's actually nobody driving on the track right now. Now, other than this RC drift track down here, there is a few more tracks which is upstairs on the upper floor, which we'll head up there now, and I'll show you those floors now. Stairs, yeah, great exercise. So just walking up a few stairs, you get up to this floor. Well, this setup table is here. No idea what that says, but I head in there. Four-wheel drive, FWD, you know, like the slot racers for the Tamiyas. This track is pretty extensive. I mean, it's quite big. You think about, these things are like the size of my hand. They go extremely fast around this track. This would be the turbo racing mats for little turbo racing cars or little turbo drift cars. There's a drifting track for Mini Z or 124 or 128 scale. And there's an actual Mini Z track over here. Somebody luckily is on the track. Pretty good driver too. Much better than me. Nice car. Really tight on those turns. Great driving. They do have a transponder for recording your lap times. A little place for mini crawlers or micro crawlers. That would be quite difficult. And last but not least is this track over here, which would be for touring cars. Now it is an indoor garbage track. You see there is one car on the track. I'm not sure what car it is. Oops. But it looks really nice. He crashed as soon as I started filming him. Again, there is a transponder on all the tracks, so you can record all your track times. I mean, what kind of store has, you know, indoor touring car track, Mini Z track, you know, turbo racing, Mini Z drift, you know, Tamiya, these four-wheel drive slot racers all on one floor. And just an amazing store, right, guys? They have all the products downstairs. They have all the spares you need, you know. They even have drinks machines. They have everything you need, toilet facilities. You could spend the entire day here and you'll probably get stuck here over Christmas without wanting to go home, just trying to pick out a Christmas gift for your kids. But anyway, I think that is all I've got time for on this short trip here in Osaka, Japan. This is the Super Raijikon store in Nipponbashi. I will leave an address in the details down below. And as always, if you did like this video, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. Now, I will be back to normal reviews and everything else as soon as I'm back from holiday. But in the meanwhile, please feel free to enjoy one of these.